behavioral biometrics, which is taking the way that you interact with the device, the way that you're typing, and the way that you move a mouse, and we create a digital fingerprint for that. We use that for security and fraud prevention. I'm sorry, I guess you've seen a lot of these graphs today, and everyone wants to be in the top right corner. But the reason we want to show this is that traditional security methods doesn't really transfer in today's environments. Because what we need is a high user experience and a high security at a low cost. And that's where we come into the picture. So what we're actually doing is taking how long you hold down a key, release and go to the next one. And we create a statistical profile with digraphs and triggers based on your normal usage patterns. Also the way that you move your mouse from a straight line, how much do you go down, up, etc. Gestures, all sorts of input that you do. And we fuse it together. And it's not just when you log into an app or into a web application, but actually throughout the time, what we call continuous authentication. So we're mainly active in the FinTech area, so we're selling to banks, retail bank users, so all across their user base. So we deploy this on a web or a mobile app using our SDK. But also here in the US, we've been working with US Department of Defense research arm, DARPA, to implement this technology directly into the mobile phone. So it monitors what you're doing all the time, not actually what you're doing, but rather how you're doing it, to make sure that it's actually the right person using that device and a history that has always been the right person. So you can use that to know when you're doing payments, when you're doing transactions, that this user and device is trusted. So this is not something new. We have around 11 million users already. We broker around 500 million transactions for this. So it's been around for a while, so it's very mature. We offer it as a cloud service or an on-prem. So we're actually, as you can hear from my accent, a Swedish company based in the far north, close to the Arctic Circle. It's very dark there, it's not much else to do to code, so we have very excellent technology. We just raised 5 million euros from Europe, and we're here to basically start the office. So in this past 3 months that my colleague has been here, they've been sending me pictures that they're out in the pool where they live. And I was a part of setting up the UK office where it was raining all the time. So I'm really glad that you brought the same weather here so I don't feel homesick. Thank you, guys.